If you've spent any time researching cryptozoology, you've no doubt heard of the Jersey Devil, the most reputable resident of my home state. While the paranormal prince of the Pine Barrens may be the most famous snake in the garden of the Garden State, he isn't the only one. While the Jersey Devil rules the Pine Barrens, in the Great Swamp in Somerset County, the Great Swamp Devil can be found. Unlike the 13th Leeds Child, the Great Swamp Devil doesn't have an origin, but the first recorded sighting that I could find came in 1745 from a clergyman returning home late at night. He was driving his wagon when his horse began acting strangely. Next, he saw a figure, the size of a man, with two green glowing eyes. The creature was covered in hair and had wings on its back. The beast quickly rose up and flew off into the night. More sightings of the devil would come in the following years, with him being seen in all parts of the swamp. Later in the 18th century, a man named William Alexander, or as he was better known, Lord Stirling, would become associated with the New Jersey Nightmare. In a bid to guard his precious metals holdings, he sought to obtain the ultimate deterrent, the Great Swamp Devil himself. According to legend, Stirling's men were able to capture the entity and even imprison him in the same tunnel the treasure was held in. The Devil's prison was not an inescapable one, and he was seen flying overhead in the weeks following. The creature would expand his stomping grounds in the following decades, being seen on Lamington Road in Bedminster by the Abel family in 1845. The beast stood 6 feet tall with wings, hooves, glowing green eyes, and a tail. The family reported that the entity circled the wagon before screeching and flying off into the night. The family's patriarch, Henry Abel, reported that the Great Swamp Devil later came to him in a dream and was able to speak, telling him, "Leave New Jersey, or you will be doomed." The next day, the Abel family was gone for greener pastures. In 1909, the Jersey Devil had his best week ever, with over 1,000 sightings recorded in the span of 7 days, and of course it is speculated that some of those sightings can actually be attributed to his cousin to the north. Reportedly, in the 1930s, 2 workers who sought to alleviate the financial woes caused by the Great Depression found Stirling's tunnel, its treasure, and that its former guardian was still occupying the place. They didn't stick around. He has been sighted in the years following, and the creature does still have encounters to this day. So, do you believe in the Great Swamp Devil? Let me know in the comments section below.